Hello, it's Rick Keys. Rick Keys, and I'm in Cabo. I guess it's San Lucas or just Cabo in Mexico. As you all know, I've been exiled to Mexico by my friend Brandon and his other cohorts. But anyway, hey, I'm here at the beach in Cabo enjoying a cigar, and someone gave me this beer, but fortunately it's empty, so I'm not drinking it. All right. So anyway, what do we got here? Hey, so anyway, people been asking, hey, Rick Keys, we don't know if you're where you're at. We're worried about you. You've had Patio Keys and who's that other one? We've had Patio Keys, and we got someone lurking back there. We got Patio Keys and Reverend Keys doing your show for quite some time. I heard that I was in Mexico trying to get back to the Estados Unidos, or the ununited states of America. Brandon's America. I've been trying to get back, still stuck down here, but I'm working on it. Anyway, so I just want to let you know that I am okay, and I'm going to play some music down here in Cabo. See the beach back there? We're here in the sands of Cabo San Lucas, downtown Cabo. So let's see here. Let me take off the glasses so we can actually see. So I am at the beach. Hold on. There we go. I had to get a little nicotine burst there. All right. So, Roots Music Report chart. If you're not familiar with the Roots Music Report chart, it's where DJs and on-air personalities like Rick Keys that aren't exiled in Mexico, they play music and they send a list to a group of people and all these different DJs and on-airs. They kind of rate it, and it has a list of the top. I think it goes up to a top 100, but we're focusing on the top 50 right now. So let's start here. Man, that water keeps getting in my ear. At number 45 on that RMR chart, Roots Music Report chart, we got, before we get to that, by the way, I think Patio Keys did let people know that Scott Ellison was going to be playing at the Humphreys Backstage on June 26th. He's coming from Oklahoma. So Patty did play some music from Scott, and I think the last music you heard was from his Skyline Drive release. A lot of great music on there. And then next week, someone is going to play more Scott Ellison for you. So you remind you, folks out there, that he is going to be playing at the Humphreys Backstage on June 26th. And I understand he may be playing someplace in Oside, California. That's secret to a lot of people. All right, so here's another one from Scott Ellison that's going to be played next week from another release. It's called Something About the Night. Scott. And then this is his most recent, Zero to Gravity. So this is the gentleman coming to Humphreys Backstage in San Diego, California. You like my surfer look? I don't want to go too much further, but there's some muscles down there, ladies. All right, let's continue. Guys, don't worry about it. All right, Nick Schneblin. He is at number 45 on that RMR chart. And at what key is trouble in? Well, Rick Keys, being me, I'm in a lot of trouble. You know, I've been mouthing off about Brandon, and I got arrested for throwing a Bud Light down the drain in Vegas, went through the whole routine, arrested, and then I was in a lineup, and they ID'd me for putting that Bud Light down the drain. I was set for execution on the electric chair, but I was rescued by some conservatives, if there are any left, some conservatives in the Estados Unidos, or the United States of America. Okay, so Nick Schneblin. So that's what's going on with me. Still trying to get up there to my home country, Demofornia. And let's continue. Nick Schneblin, number 45. At number 41, we got Lady Adrena and Recipe for the Blues. If you're looking for a recipe for the blues, make sure you go to Rick Keys Music Caravan. That's how you spell it. Nope, it's not on there. Rick Keys Music Caravan is Keyes. You subscribe on YouTube, and then there's Facebook also, Rick Keys Music Caravan. You want to follow there. Just follow whatever way you can. I don't care, really, truthfully. But anyway, so that's Lady Adrena, number 41. At number 40, Eric Heidemann. Sounds like a title of my life, Rick Heidemann. So Rick is Heidemann in Cabo San Lucas right now, but hopefully we will get back to Brandon's America. So at number 35, got Misty Blues, Gina Coleman. I've been trying to remember her name, Gina Coleman, and the title of it is Outside the Lines. So you know I am at the beach. That's why I have no shirt on. Okay, well, you don't know what's under there, do you? Okay, so anyway, I am at the beach. Hold on, let me get a little bit of my scarf. I think the sun's starting to come out. There we go. Okay, so we are at number 33. Hudspeth and Taylor. Hard to talk with a cigar in your mouth, and hard to see with sunglasses on. Hudspeth and Taylor, and it's Riding the Blinds. I think Patty and Reverend Keys were trying to figure out what riding the blinds means. I really don't know. Let's continue. Bob Corritore, he's making quite a scene in blues. He's on the Living Blues charts way up there, and he's got 2 CDs, not one. Bob Corritore and Friends. This is Women in Blues Showcase. That is actually number 23 on the RMR chart. At 23, where's that one? Okay, sorry about that. Then at 22, right underneath them on that same RMR chart is another Bob Corritore and Friends. This one's called High Rise. So both these CDs, I think it's put out by VizTone Records. They're both doing quite well. Let me see here. Number 22, Bob. Okay, so here's a big one. Eddie's in the wrong spot, isn't he? Where is Eddie? Okay, I don't see him. All right, so Deb Callahan, she's up from number 43 to 16 with Backbone. All right, so that's a pretty amazing jump back up, and I predicted that. See that orange dot on there? Can you see that one? Oh, I guess it looks yellow, but it's a dot. This could be one of my Rick Keys Music Caravan top blues albums of 2023. Stay tuned. Deb Callahan. At number 13, you know, I'm missing one person. I forget what number he is because he's not on this list done by the the Amigos Abajo here, aquí in Cabo. No pones on papel. Eddie 9B. So I don't know what number he is. Eddie 9B is up there. Good music. Okay. At number 13, we got John Primer live at Rose's Lounge, Teardrops for Magic Slim. John Primer has actually been at Humphrey's Backstage, and that's where Scott Ellison and his band are going to be at Humphrey's Backstage and someplace in Oceanside. Can't give a date. So let's continue now. That's John Primer. And at number 10, the Cashbox Kings from Alligator Record Labels, my buddies, Oscar's Motel. Some of the other record labels just don't have it right. You know, they're depending upon other radio promoters to get me music, but I'm not getting it. But that's okay. I can survive with what I get. So the Cashbox Pinks. Oh, here's one from Roof Records. Ali Venable at one time was this release was in the 80s on that RMR chart. Then it moved back up in the top and it dropped a little bit, but it actually moved up again from number 37 to number 6. Sorry, I'm shaking that at you, but I got that nicotine rush. Good thing I had that Bud Light. I'd have a Bud Light rush. Okay, so up from 37 to 6, Ali Venable. And last but not least, moving up from 65 to number 5. That's because it's a brand new release from Alligator Record Labels. It's called Selwyn Birchwood and The Exorcist. All right, so hopefully someone in our government, if there's any legitimate people left in our government, maybe they can exorcist Rick Keys back out of Mexico up to the Estados Unidos or the United States of America. So stay tuned. Hold on. It's getting a little sunny here again. You guys know how to listen. Oh, wait. Before that, hey, I met this buddy down here in Cabo. Let me see what he's up to. Let's see what's he's got on there. And it says hold on. Production headquarters, USA, and that's another binary. I seem to be meeting all the binaries. He's a binary citizen. Well, actually, he's a binary something. He doesn't know if he's a citizen of the United States or if he's a citizen of a foreign country. So that's why we call him Y Keys. So we got Y Keys back here, and he's waiting to get to United States. See the sign USA. It Keys and who's that other one? It Keys and What Keys? I believe they're still in Ireland with Patio Keys. And Y Keys is down here with Rick Keys trying to get back across the border. Why? I don't know. It's not that great up in California. So stay tuned. You know how to listen. Go to Rick Keys Music Caravan, KEYS. Subscribe on YouTube, and there's a bell. You press that bell. That brings me and my whole family including now Y Keys, into your life on a weekly basis. And also, what else? There's a bell. I already mentioned the bell. Thumbs, press those thumbs. That helps spread the good news from Cabo Ocean to Oceanside Ocean to Dublin Ocean. And then what else? Like, dislike, of course, nothing to dislike unless you're the FBI, Brandon, or very left-wing liberal people may not like Rick Keys, but I really don't care. So what else? And then there's Facebook, Rick Keys, KEYES. Can't show it to you because all it is hair there. KEYES, Rick Keys Music Caravan. And you follow on Facebook, and then Twitter also, same thing. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan, special list coming to you from Cabo, Mexico. Hola, amigos. ¿Qué pasa?